He's telling the honest truth. But that man's being honest. Hey, he ain't lying. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
What's up, Fragrance family? Hey, everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are a subscriber, y'all already know y'all one of them ones, and I highly appreciate your viewership. Matter of fact, I appreciate everyone's viewership who's watching this, whether it's right after I post it or in the near future or far off into the future. Anyway, and if this is your first time, welcome. This is No Cap Fragrance Reviews, where I give it to you 100% of the time. I give it to you straight, no chaser, no cap, just like some of my testers. And first, let me apologize for those of you who have been waiting on this video. You saw the thumbnail, you know what time it is, but I had to do it right. I had to really wear these and see where they stand. So, for those of you out there who love Bond Number 9, Lafayette Street, I got one for you. And for those of you out there who are new to this stuff and not sure what Bond Number 9 is, who it is, what's Lafayette Street, where it is, and all that kind of stuff, Bond Number 9 is a clone house out of, basically out of New York City. At least all of their fragrances have some correlation to either streets or boroughs or places in New York City. And this is what this is, Lafayette Street. So, I know some of y'all already know, but let me go ahead, for those who do not, let people know what Lafayette Street is. Here's the bottle. So, Lafayette Street is a amber, vanilla, aromatic, fruity, floral, citrus, woody, fresh, spicy fragrance, and musky. Those are their cohorts. So, the top notes are bergamot, flowers, and coriander, with middle notes of apple, ambroxan, and vanilla, with base notes of ambergris, tonka bean, and woodsy notes. Now, what do you mainly get from this fragrance? I want to say you get a very nice blend of that bergamot and apple. It's like citrusy, but the apple makes it sweet, with just the right of fresh spiciness from that coriander. The coriander really gives it this, complexity to it, adds a little bit to it. And of course, the ambroxan just pushes it. So it's a very ambery fragrance as well. It's just a crowd pleaser. It's max appealing. It's date night approved. Women love the smell of it. You can dress it up, dress it down. It is just, as I like to say, a Swiss Army knife type fragrance. Now, what I have for y'all today is 2 clones of this fragrance. We have, and I have a decant of it. It is from Joe Milano's Game of Spades. This is Wildcard. And that is a clone of, like I said, Lafayette Street. You can barely see the little thing on there. But anyway, that right there, this one you can pick up. I found it as low as like $66 or something like that. Average from around $66 to $80 on this one. And we also have New York Avenue. And this is by Granduer Perfumes. They do a great job, let me say that. And, check out the details on that bottle and all that good stuff. Nice presentation. The presentation on Wildcard is nice as well. Show a picture of them both. And so, I wore these along with the original. I have decant of Lafayette Street right here. And let me say, both of these fragrances really capture the essence and are like 98%, honestly. And we just don't say exact dupe because oil difference or whatever, but there's really no main difference. And to be honest with you, I'm getting ahead of myself, but both of these actually performed better than the original. It just is what it is. And that does happen sometimes. That's not an anomaly that a clone fragrance does better than the original. It happens. So I sprayed Like I said, I've worn these for a couple of days, you know, spraying Lafayette Street, the original on one hand, these two on this arm and everything. And this is what I come up with, y'all. So, I got to say Wildcard from Game of Spades may be the best projector right from the beginning, you know, kind of the push that it gets. But you can smell all of these within the first, you know, coming off within the first hour and a half, like I'm saying, projecting for about, you know, 2 feet maybe. These may project for a couple of hours, the clones, but the original Lafayette Street, it dials back a little bit and become a scent bubble after that hour and a half. But longevity-wise, I know I'm getting almost 7 hours, 6 to 7 hours out the original, but I gotta say these two went a little longer than that. And, you know, as I already said, the projection was a little more. But so I'll say the two clones, as far as performance, are almost neck to neck. You know, both give you around that 8 hour. We put it on close, you probably get a little longer. And so you can't go wrong with either of them. Like I said, this one may project slightly more than the New York Avenue. But in my opinion, this is going to be you all to make this decision on your own. But bang for your buck. Because if y'all who don't know, bond number 9, if you get a 1.7 ounce of the original bond number 9, that's about $250. And if you go for the 3.4, add another 100 to that. So that's a hell no for me. I don't know about you, but if you want to go for it, go right ahead. A lot of people got to have the original. But bang for your buck. If you can get this for $30 to $35, which is what I've been seeing, I think I'm going to link it down below. Amazon should have it for like $30-some. Then I feel like it's a better buy than Game of Spades, which is around $65 to $80. So, if you want to go with this one that may be just a little better quality, then hey, I ain't mad at you because, you know, it's a nice discount from the original and you get the exact same scent profile with more performance. That makes sense. But I like to be able to spray as I want without feeling any kind of way. Like I can just spray this damn thing and know I only paid $30 for it. And I know I'm going to smell good for 8 hours and I'm going to smell just like Lafayette Street. And no one is going to be able to tell the difference. Like, if I took this on the street and asked them, was there any difference, it would be 0. I don't think the trained nose could tell the difference, honestly. So, hey, that's just that on that. So, yeah, I know y'all been waiting to see that, man. And I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And those of y'all asking me, hey, when you dropping a Lafayette Street video? Well, there it is. Can't go wrong with either of these clones. And I mean, you can't go wrong with Lafayette Street either. It's a great fragrance. If you're a baller, you can afford it, and that's what you want to do your thing. If you have lasted this long, go ahead and join the family. I appreciate you. Hit the subscribe button. And also to those of you who have been on my website, nocapfrsharemy.com, I appreciate you. I really do. Hope those who have made orders, hope y'all are enjoying my fragrances that become your fragrances. If y'all didn't know, this is one way that you can support the channel if you want to. I don't do the Patreon thing and any of that stuff. I feel like you shouldn't give something for nothing. Though I give you content, some people look at that as, hey, you're giving us something. But me personally, it feels even better when you get something in your hand. You know what I'm saying? So you go check out the website, see if there's anything y'all want to try. These will be on there. This one will be on there this weekend, along with a few more that I'm adding. So, hey, thank y'all for watching. Until the next one, y'all know the vibes.